Hi there, everyone. Welcome to week one. I wanted to give you a little tour around the class because even if you've taken an online class before, this one's a little bit different. So watch my cursor and see the areas that you need to be aware of. First thing is when you get into your class, be sure to read the announcements. I'm going to be posting important information here, some hints, and any news item that might come up that I need you to know about. It's going to be right here in the announcements. So first thing is please read through this particular announcement, and when you get to the beginning, this click here button is going to take you to where you're going to need to be to get started. So let's go back up to the top of this, and I want to point out some areas that you need to know about. Here is an envelope. That's where you can read your email. There'll be a red dot over here if you've received email, so watch for that. If you need to send me an email, you use this and type in my name and it'll bring up my email. My email here in D2L is different from the email address that I'm giving you here through your student email. They don't connect, though you can have your D2L email forwarded to your school email or to your personal email, but you can't respond from there. So make sure that you are able to use this email function. Next thing, all of the information that is in the course is going to be listed under content. So I'll click that and give you a quick look at it. We're going to be starting with reading the course information. I have it on course design right now. Start with the syllabus, read through the syllabus, download it, and schedule. You might want to actually print that off so you have a written copy of that available to you. The next thing is discussions. Every week we will have a discussion. I have some general discussions here where you can post just about anything. I have these three discussions listed so you can organize some study groups with each other, depending on which campus you're closest to. Let me move down as we get to discussion for exam under 1. We've actually got 3 weeks worth of discussions under exam number 1. So right now the only thing that you have available to you is the week 1, chapter 1 discussion. The way I'd like you to deal with this is I've listed the problems I want you to solve. So starting with the very first one, you can print this off too if you like, or make a list of it. And I would like you to post the problems that I have listed here in order. So if the first brave person comes in and does problem number 24, the next person should solve problem number 28. The sooner you get in, the easier the problems will be. Make sure you don't duplicate, and go ahead and when you enter your discussion, you respond to it. Instead of having week 1, chapter 1 listed in your discussion post, go ahead and put the page 23, 1.3, page 23, number 24 in the heading line so we know which one you're solving. And then it also helps if you type out the problem itself, so we don't have to go running back to the textbook if we don't need to. So every week you will be posting 1 or 2 problems at minimum, and also responding by verifying one of your students' answers. You can verify, check their answer, or offer another solution. But please don't say, I agree, you got the same answer. That just doesn't cut it. It really doesn't help you. It doesn't help us. It's okay to say that, but it doesn't count as one of your graded discussion posts. So let's go back up to the top. After discussions, we've got Dropbox. In the Dropbox, you are going to have study skills assignments, and they are only this many, not that many for every week. It only goes up to week 4, I believe, week 5, I'm not sure. You've got the dates here when they are available to you. And this week we only have 1 study skill that you'll be answering. So you answer it here and you submit it, and I will respond within the Dropbox and check your answers for you. This week only we have a quiz. So make sure you read the syllabus before you take this quiz, because it's about what you've read in the syllabus. It's that sort of information, just to make sure you're in there and reading what you need to read to be successful in the class. We're not going to be using surveys until the very end of class, and then the whole school sends surveys out to review your instructor. Please call me Kathy. Don't worry about calling me Mrs. Ryan, Ms. Ryan, Professor. Just call me Kathy. Okay, calendar. I hope to have everything posted here with due dates, so you can look at that. And resources are other things that are available to you. I would like you to get comfortable with the grade book, because that's where I'm going to be posting grades, and I will post an announcement when I have completed grading a particular assignment. But the most important thing is keep on top of the assignments and the announcements and reading what's going on here. Now, where is most of your math work going to occur? It's going to occur here in my math lab. So after you are dealing with the class information itself, the study skills, the discussions, and the one quiz, this is where all the math, actual math takes place. So you're going to click on there, and the first time you click in, it's going to ask you for an access code, and that's the code that comes with your book. That's why I want to make sure you're not buying books from eBay or Amazon or any place else, because you need the access code. Now, if you happen to have a book, you still have to buy that access code, which is just as expensive as buying the whole bundle. So make sure you have a book that you get at the bookstore, and it comes with the access code that you'll need to get in and use my math lab. And in the meantime, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Send me an email or go to the discussions and post in the general discussion. I'll be looking there. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please contact me one of those two ways. And let me know how I can help you. I want you to be successful in this class.